Biggest mistake that I made as an advanced cyclist who is some way along in the journey to try and reach their fitness potential was athlete's anemia, which is a condition that through training you are not creating an equilibrium in the amount of iron that you're putting in your body through your diet, and you're creating a deficit. So you've not got enough iron in your body, and you get to a point where you're not able to create enough healthy red blood cells to meet the demand of the workload, of the training that you're pushing your body through. And it's a condition that affects anybody who is training hard, all the way up to pro-level athletes. I've been contacted by pro-level cyclists who have got themselves into athlete's anemia. They've got a blood test and they've found that their blood markers, their iron is outside of the healthy ranges, and they want to know how that they can get themselves out of it and back to normal. And it's something that just kind of creeps up on you. You can feel kind of normal because your body is so good at, yeah, good man, just making a video. But because the body is so good at adapting to a new normal, you can feel normal at a new level of fitness, but you can also feel normal in the other direction where you're in an iron deficit, but you don't really know about it until you get blood tested, which is why I tell everybody who's training hard to get blood tested. Even if you don't feel like you're athletically anemic, get blood tested, because then you can be more objective about your health status, about your blood markers, which are so important to be in their healthy ranges if you want to reach your fitness potential. And you're training hard, you might as well know more about your health status. But get a full iron profile, bare minimum, your ferritin iron score. I would ideally get a full blood panel with hemoglobin, hematocrit, testosterone, B12, vitamin D, anything you can get really. The more blood markers the better. But you want to know about your iron ferritin score. And if that is outside of the healthy ranges, then the way that I got myself out of athlete's anemia was to pull back on the TSS that I was putting through my body every single week, because you don't want to be putting more demand on your body whilst you're trying to increase your ferritin score. And every single meal that I had in a day, I made sure that it had something that was iron rich in it. And sorry, just waiting for a car to pass. So every single meal that I had, I made sure that there was something that was iron rich in it. So I was increasing the amount of iron that I was getting in my diet every single day. And then I was taking out the things that were minimizing the absorption of iron in my body, like tea and coffee, which contain tannins. And I was introducing citrus fruit, ascorbic acid, so lemon juice dressings, orange juice with my meal, anything that was going to be maximizing the amount of iron that I was going to be absorbing in my diet from that food in the meal. Every single day, running that iron maximization protocol, and every 3 months or months to 3 months, I was blood testing to see where my iron status was after running that protocol consistently. And I think it was around 6 months that I went from outside of the healthy ranges to a hematocrit of 50%, and my iron scores were well within the normal range. So yeah, it was a journey. I knew nothing about my iron status, and then I completely nerded out on it, got obsessed with it, and yeah, I just wish that I could have gone back. It was the biggest mistake I made as an advanced cyclist, and so that's why I'm sharing it with you. So get blood tested, and then you can be more objective about what to do next. It might be fine, but you never know until then. When I was new to cycling, the thing I would go back and tell myself not to do is not to be anxious about weight loss. Weight loss, as a person who's trying to reach their fitness potential as a cyclist, is a big part of your fitness. You want to lose weight and gain power, and so it can be easy for you to get impatient with your weight loss, because it's something, if you want it to be sustainable, if you want it to be long term, your weight loss, then it's going to take time. And I wish I could go back and tell myself to do practical things like throw away the weighing scales, throw away the scales that you used to weigh food with, just all the measurement stuff, all the tools to do with weight loss, just get rid of them. The less you worry about weight, the more fun you're going to have on your bike. And fun on your bike is actually the thing that is going to get you lean. I'm at my leanest when I'm having more fun on my bike, not getting anxious, impatient, frustrated, worried about my weight loss. But because diet is such a massive part of weight loss, to be practical, then I would say, if you're eating lots of crap, you're just not going to lose weight. So the thing to do, that I would go back and tell myself to do, is for a month at least, I would weigh my food. I would use something like chronometer.com to track my macros, to track my micronutrients, and to train alongside me doing that tracking for a month. And then once after a month, I knew, what I was doing, what targets I needed to hit with my micronutrients. and you know what the foods I need to eat more of or less of, then I would throw away the scales, throw away all the tools to do weight loss, and I would go have fun on my bike. And yeah, in all the time that I spent trying to lose weight, gain power, there was no need to be anxious about weight loss. You just have to be patient. I think more patience, less frustration with it, and just have more fun on your bike. Go and smash some hills, go ride more, worry less about weight loss. That is the biggest mistake, biggest tip that I would give to a new cyclist who is looking to train to reach their fitness potential. The reason I'm making this video is because I get questions about people saying I'm getting frustrated with my weight loss, and that's why I'm making this video. So leave any questions you got down below. Follow me on social media, Strava, Ash Beach, Instagram, Ash Rides. And if you want to know about how I reached 5 watts per kilo as my FTP, then bloodsport.cc is my ebook audiobook. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to head out into the hills. Look how beautiful it is.